Yo, what's up, teacher fam? Let me introduce you to why you need to make your own copy of the Level Up quizzes and the YouTube Binge assignments. Now, this is what it looks like for a student. And as you saw in the class period dropdown, this might not apply to your class or your situation. You also might want to simplify things or edit these questions a little bit. And so, in order for you to have access to it, so you can get in there and manipulate it, you need to make your own copy so that you can see this screen here where you can make the edits to change the class period so that they relate to your students' class periods, or to make the modifications that you see fit. So when you make the copy, it's going to allow you to have edit access to these files. Now, the biggest reason is because you're going to also need access to the responses. And so when you click on that response tab, you can see no students had submitted this at this time, but when your students submit, they will all pop up there in that response tab. So you need to go ahead and open up that Level Up quiz in YouTube Binge must copy folder, select all of them by holding Command A or Control A, and then right click and go to make a copy. Now you can see it takes a few minutes for these to copy, and when they copy, they're just going to copy into the abyss, into the cloud of the Google Drive. So to go get them out of your abyss of the Google Drive, go to recent over there on the left, and you'll see that I have my most recent copies of those YouTube Binge assignments and Level Up quizzes. I'm going to move them. So I right clicked on them and I'm going to go to move to. I'm going to go into my Google Drive and I have a science folder within here, a science class folder. Here it is. And in this scenario, since they're my new copies, I want to make a new folder for myself just to help keep things organized. And so I know where to find these so I can go in and edit them. So I'll come up with a nice fancy name here, LUQ, which stands for Level Up Quiz plus YouTube Binge for the 2019 coronavirus unit. I'll hit that little check mark saying, yes, I want to create that folder. Now I have to hit the blue button in the bottom right to say, yes, move them there. All right, well, I'm going to go to find that folder. So I'm going to go to my science class folder. Here it is. Find that folder I just made, LUQ plus YouTube Binge, and here they all are. Now I can click on these assignments and I can edit them. And the first thing I want to do is change their names. That way, when I add these to my classwork page here shortly, I'm not adding the copy. I'm not adding the one from the shared folder. I'm adding the one that I created into my copy. So change all the names, remove the copy of part, and remove the shared part so it'll clean things up just a little bit, and do that for each of them. All right, that's how you make a copy of your Level Up quizzes and YouTube Binge assignments. And now you're ready to start posting content onto your Google Classroom. So continue down this playlist and continue to learn. See ya.